having slightly nicer quality things, like a nice bag with a brand on it, made all the difference. You know, it did. It just, you weren't invisible anymore, or you weren't visible for the wrong reasons anymore.
Yeah,
So yeah,
you want to fit in.
Nike
And
Air
that
Max.
continues to this day with kids. Remember my kids wanting BlackBerry phones for the very same reason.
Yeah.
But the difference with you is you didn't just go and wash cars or work directly as an employee. You did actually create a business. You said that you negotiated a contract with Barclays to say, I'll clean your offices.
No, so later I did with a bigger contract, but that first job was working for a big national cleaning company.
Yeah.
But I knew the lay of the land because I'd been working with my mum cleaning, and I was very good. I was kind of supervisor level really. When I forged the national insurance number and you know, effectively fraudulently got my way in there, I was the supervisor for that shift. I think there were 4 of us.
Age 14.
Yeah, definitely. And that definitely was because I had lots of experience in showing up and doing a good job and being with people. Definitely.
So then what happened next, you were saying?
So university, worked all through university selling wills. So I did about 40-hour job. I remember getting to uni and going, what, you only do about like 12 hours a week? This is, I didn't fit in at all in uni. I did a BA honours in business and marketing, and I didn't enjoy it at all. Again, the academic thing, but you know, 25 years on now, I'm like, it was actual bunk. I don't know what the course was about. I still look at the module breakdown, and I got 2-1, and it was a pretty high 2-1, and I'm like, I don't know how I did it, but I worked over 40 hours a week, doing some cleaning for cash, because I always love cash, you know, paying for things. I always had sights of having a mortgage early on, and I worked for a company that was selling wills, and they would buy data lists, and we would ring between the hours of 4 and 8, and we would make effectively financial advisor appointments for probate and that sort of thing. And I was very quickly made into team leader. I still stayed selling, but my role was much more about bringing the others up and training them and kind of keeping the morale and the vibe in the team going. And that got me through uni. I don't think I would have stuck uni out if I didn't have that anchor of a job, because it was, I kind of just went, oh, right, okay, I'll do a bit of uni before my real day starts, which was work. And uni I found difficult because of the academic stuff, although I had great tutors. But I found the student culture and them just, you know, being on the razzle, and them having lots of, they had lots of money, and they were just very frivolous, and I just didn't get it. I was working and I had a lot of responsibility.
It sounds like you grew up very quickly, but rightly or wrongly, you obviously got some value from it. What do you think you learned in terms of business that you to this day still utilise?
The basics of cleaning an office, there is a need there, and there's a price point set in the market, you know, for most of these things. And if you can fill that need efficiently and you enjoy it and you love people, I mean, that I really do think if you're in business, you've got to love people, because it can be awkward. You have price issues. There's all sorts of stuff, but it's all a people game.
Yeah.
And I think I did know that early on. I've always been very approachable. I've always had excellent feedback from customers, whatever business or whatever role I've been in. It's just this like pouring out of a two-way dialogue. So I've always been able to build a business because I was approachable and I would listen, and then when you're listening, you can just adapt that into other products, or certainly fix any complaints or whatever. I did cleaning for a long time. I won Bowlplex, you know, these big Bowlplex sites. I won those, and you know, I didn't ever get past having a small team. Like that was kind of like my cap. I liked having the intimacy and the care, but always done really well and always outstanding compared to another supplier. So, you know, I remember that was why it seemed so not easy, but you keep contracts when you're doing a good job and people don't feel like they can't complain if there's an issue.
So you add value.
Yeah.
So you learn also about marketing yourself, about demonstrating to us like a B2B company, basically. You're a B2B company.
Yeah.
Like, you can trust me because... How did you do that? Like, what did you learn about that part of the whole...
Gosh, I've never thought about it like that. It's taking responsibility, isn't it? And you know, when you... Okay, so if we were on holiday or on a day trip or something, or if you're just having afternoon tea, if you say to the waitress, oh, the bread's not very fresh, or oh, the coffee was cold, anything, you're really just asking them to engage with you to resolve it. You want to carry on your afternoon. The way that waitress deals with you, or waiter deals with you, really can define everything. So that's what I've learned, is really how to receive that feedback, or that information. That's when you ask it that way, I just go, well,
and be okay about it,
and resolve it, like
resolve
actually fix the thing. That it sounds quite simple now I'm saying it, but yeah, like fix the thing and then carry on.
Be responsive.
But how many times have we all been places where for some reason, and even I'm thinking about a flight for some reason right now, that you just get, well, no, that's it. That's what you've got, because the delivery is off, or there's not enough customer care. So,
There's like a missed opportunity there, isn't there?
Yeah.